guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. That's it, hosted by your girl Cheryl Mildor. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching me to discuss about Natania Reuben. Let me tell you something. That woman is not to be messed with, okay? When I tell you she is not to be messed with, she is not to be messed with. That's it. The woman has receipts, y'all, okay? And she's been saying in her new podcast. I've been watching her podcast, I've been watching her interviews, and I have to say, this woman is amazing. I just love the way she speaks, how she articulates with her words, and she is not a woman to mess with. First of all, she's a woman of God, a woman of faith, and people are just coming after her left and right, saying that, oh, she wasn't there, and that shooting in 1999, or it wasn't her. I'm like saying to myself, why would she lie? Okay, first of all, why would she lie? Okay. Second of all, it was her. This happened 24 years ago. The woman got shot in the face by Sean Diddy Combe. And she's not saying allegedly. She ID'd the man. Okay. She ID'd the man and told the investigators, told the police, told the people that on the news interviews, saying that that man shot that shot people in the club. Okay, he was just gun blazing like he was some gangster, and they start shooting the place, and innocent bystander people got hurt, including her. Including her, got shot in the face, had 9 fragments still in her head. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. And my thing is, she's been nothing but consistent with her story and everything that she's saying. She's not saying allegedly. She's saying that Sean Diddy Combs is the one who shot up in the club. And like I said, people got injured by it. And Shine, the rapper who signed with Bad Boy Records, shot Julian Jones on the shoulder. He admitted to that as well. And I have to clarify, because I said it in my last video that he died, and apparently he's still alive. So I just wanted to correct myself that Julia Jones is much alive. He just got shot in the shoulder back in the day in 1999. My thing is, she's in regards to Natania Reuben, this woman is a survivor. Okay, I wouldn't put her in a category as a victim. She survived this horrible ordeal that happened to her 24 years ago. Okay, she went to the club with a bunch of her girlfriends, just wanted to have a good time, which she even said in her interview she didn't want to go. God was just blocking it every step of the way for her not to go, but she ended up going. And I just feel like, God had a reason for her. You know what I mean? God had her still alive and had a purpose. God was not done with her. You know what I mean? Because anybody who got shot in the face, they would instantly be dead. Be dead. They wouldn't even be here to live a story or tale, which she did. By the grace of God, she made it. She made it. She recovered. Even though she has bullet fragments in her in her face, in her head. I believe in her head. I just want to make sure that I'm accurately saying this, just to make sure. But I believe she still has the bullet fragments in her. Yeah, 9 of them. Yeah, she still have them. But my thing is, for people to say in YouTube, some of the trolls, like, you shouldn't say anything about Jennifer Lopez or Diddy, da da da. You wasn't there. The woman was there, okay? There's police reports. There's former detectives, who were involved in the case 24 years ago. Again, this woman don't need to lie for what? What does she have to gain of lying? She's very successful. She has her own insurance company, I think, insurance claim company that she mentioned on her YouTube channel. She's a very successful woman. So I don't think she needs to, you know, get not credit, but just hype things up just to like get like clicks and likes. She doesn't seem like the woman like that. And I believed her then and I believe her now. There's no reason for her to lie. And for a woman to identify the person who shot her and shot up the club, that's credible. That's a credible witness. And no one didn't believe her. No one didn't believe her. Everyone just went about their business and thinking, and then just put it on what's his face, when Sean Diddy at the time should have been in prison. He should have been in prison because he's the one who fired the gun, even though he tossed it. And also he bragged about it with Rodney Little. He even said it in his lawsuit that he's doing that he have against John Diddy Combs, that he bragged about it. That he bragged about he shot up a nightclub in New York City back in '99, and what's his name was the fall guy. He bragged about it. And they even said it in the lawsuit. Allegedly, that's what Sean Diddy Combs said to Rodney Little. But according to Natania Reuben, she said it flat out with a shadow of the doubt, every fiber of her being, she knows who shot her, and it was Sean Diddy Combs. Point blank, period. And I think she did a lawsuit, a civil suit, and she won. Good for her. She won. So, you know, and I'm not, obviously Natalia Rubin, she can defend herself, because she's a strong woman, and she doesn't take crap for anyone. When she says she has receipts, she has receipts. You know what I mean? And it seems like she's the type of woman that she doesn't come for people. She doesn't bother anyone. But when you lie about someone and 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 say things that is not true, and calling her a liar, calling her a stroll, the woman have receipts to back things up. Every claim that she said is 100% facts. Okay, facts. When I said facts, facts. I even checked facts. And the thing is, for me, I don't even need a check, because I believed her then back in 1999, and I sure enough believe her now. You know, she's telling the truth, and I believe a lot of people are seeing that now, that this woman is legit. She is no joke. There's no reason for her to lie to get likes and clicks. She was actually there. She was actually a survivor by the grace of God. God had his hand on her and among other people who survived that horrible shooting. And I have to say, what made it suspicious, that according to Rodney Little's lawsuit, that J Lo is the one who had the gun in her purse. Apparently, Sean Diddy Combs asked J Lo to hold the gun and put it in her purse. Now that sounds a little bit familiar with Cassidy at the time when Cassidy was dating Diddy, that he told her exactly the same thing when he told J Lo. So there's a pattern here. There's a pattern. She did it for him, and also Jennifer Lopez did it for him as well. So it seemed like, when shit hit the fan, it seemed like he's having his ex girlfriends carry a firearm for him, and in case something happens, like he is some gangster, like he's like this, like some gang member, and like I don't know. It was just it to me. It's just ridiculous and crazy. But my question to you guys, since Sean Diddy Combs got arrested, Jennifer Lopez, aka J-Lo, she's been silent, quiet, like a mute, have not said anything in regards to Sean Diddy's arrest and his charges, nothing. The only time she spoke out with the only time she spoke out, excuse me, was Harrison campaign with her fake tears and telling people, "Oh, you should vote," da 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 da, and that was it. After that, she is MIA, nothing. Like a mute, nothing. So it just I'm very curious. She has not said anything. She has not made any comments in regards to Sean Diddy Combs' arrest. Maybe her lawyers are telling her not to say anything, to keep hush hush, because she was at the parties. I don't know if she was at the freak off parties, but she was at the white parties and other parties as well, because she dated Sean Diddy Combs at the time. So she probably seen things, or maybe not. I don't know. All of it is just allegedly, so we don't know for sure. But I have a suspicion that Jennifer Lopez knows more than we know. I believe she does. I know she knows more in regards to the shooting of that nightclub. I believe she knows a lot, and she's just not saying anything. Maybe her attorney's telling her not to say anything. But Natalia Rubin, she's not having it. She's not having it with J Lo. Okay, she is not. She even says she has receipts. And the thing is, if Natalia Rubin was lying, they would have sued her. They would have put a gag and assist on her. They would have debunked it. But no one's not doing that. You know why? Because she is telling the truth. When people lie, they make up more lies, make up more stories, and people tend to sue you, and they're not suing her. So she is telling the truth. Okay, so if I was you, before you, and she's right when she says that, there's people on doing YouTube videos and stuff like that. When people watch it, they actually believe, what other people are saying. And I just feel like, and I agree with her in that one sense. Do your facts, do your research before you actually believe what someone is telling you. Like for me, when I hear stories about, certain things, I make sure I do my facts, not facts. I make sure I do my research. I make sure everything is done before I even put it on camera, because I want to make sure that I'm accurate and I know what I'm talking about and I know what I'm telling you guys that is actually 100% true. I just don't say it just to say it, just like I said in the past, to get likes and clicks. So I understand where she's coming from, and it is true. Like you watch a video and you just automatically believe what the person's telling you without even doing research or without even fact checking it. And it's super important that you have to fact check everything. You have to do your research before you get in front of a camera and start talking about a certain topic. I 100% facts on that. For me, I like telling the truth. I don't like to gaslight anyone. I don't like to make up stuff just to make up stuff to get likes, to have someone like my video. I want to make sure I'm 100% accurate. And for me, I like to tell the truth. I like to be authentic, excuse me. And I just want to make sure that I got the right coverage to speak to you guys and tell you about what I know that is 100% fact and true. So I agree with Natania Reuben about that part. But what keeps me going back to 1999 with the shooting, when I say that I feel like Jennifer Lopez know more than she's saying or not saying, it's regarded to this book with Kim Porter, Lost Words. And there's a chapter 14, Outshine. And it seemed like Kim Porter, may she rest in peace, seemed like she knew a lot of stuff and witnessed and heard a lot of stuff that was going on that she wrote in this book. Now, a lot of people are saying that this book is not real, it's not her, she never wrote a journal. If that was the case, it would have been debunked months ago. But it's not debunked because this is really true what she wrote at the time that she was still alive. I believe that 100%, that this is not made up. This is actually her words, and she has witnessed a lot. So I'm just going to read you a little paragraph in regards to this chapter, and it's talking about the shooting of 1999. So this is her words, what she said. This particular evening, I was at Sean's house and Quincy was staying with a friend. It was some alone time for Sean and I until the doorbell rang. Sean got up to answer it. I heard a woman yelling and I quickly realized that it was Jennifer Lopez, or better known as J-Lo. Jennifer Lopez said, "Sean, what the beep?" She blasted. Sean responded calmly, "Relax, babe. Relax, baby. What the hell did you have to start shooting? Isn't that what you have bodyguards for?" His normal response of the situation arise, he remained quiet and just listened. I played my position, you could say, but I wasn't paying attention of the news for the last day or so. And even though it would be the only time anyone would talk to me about it for months, no one had spoken to me about it yet. So I entered the foyer and asking, "What's going on?" Jennifer exploded at me. "What's going on? What's going on? This nigga shot up a damn club." My jaw dropped, looking back and forth between the two. Sean spoke smoothly. "Jen, you gotta calm down." Jennifer was not having that. She continued, "Calm down, calm down. You shot up a bunch of innocent people, Sean." So, was Natania Reuben was wrong? Was she incorrect? Because according to her police statements and what she's been telling people for the last 24 years, that Sean Holmes pulled out a weapon and start blazing at the club like he was some gangster. Okay? And according to this chapter, Jennifer Lopez had seen it too. So she That's what I'm saying. I feel like there's more to it than this because I feel like Jennifer Lopez has seen a lot and she knew what happened and she's not saying much. She's not saying much. So, and that's all I'm going to say about that. There's more. If you don't have this book, I encourage you to find it because it's just crazy. It's just crazy what that chapter is saying. And I'm just going to leave it as that. But you definitely have to get this book and read this chapter because there's more things in this chapter that people are not talking about, especially Jennifer Lopez, because she's been a mute this whole time since Diddy's arrest, this whole time. So, like I said, before you accuse anyone or make any accusation, please do your facts. Please check. Please do your research. Don't just say, well, this person's a liar. This person wasn't there when the person was actually there. And she is I'm not going to say a victim. She is a survivor because she could have been dead and she survived this ordeal, and she's just telling her story and telling her truth, what really happened that night. And that's all I have to say about that. And I know there's going to be more in regards to this. I just know it. And maybe Jennifer Lopez will make a statement, maybe not. Maybe there's more things to come that we don't know yet. But I believe there's going to be more stuff that's coming out in regards to um, Jennifer Lopez and Sean Diddy Combs because, when you come for people who states the facts and states the truth, they have receipts to back it up. And just like Natania Reuben has been saying, the woman has receipts. So don't come after someone when you don't know what you're talking about, especially when they have proof and they have receipts to back it up, because it is going to make you look foolish and really stupid at the end of the day. So thank you so much for watching this channel. I really appreciate it that you took out of your day, your time to hear what I have to say and my thoughts in regards to this. But let me know what you think about it and comment below, like, subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. That's it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.